Hi there Transform fans, this is Scootsman Flap 1313 bringing you another video review, and this time I've got for you the Transformers Prime RID or Robots in Disguise Deluxe Cliffjumper. Now of course it's the second Cliffjumper that I have in deluxe form, and I do have one in Legion class. This is from the RID line and is a smaller representation than the first edition. Although in some respects it's more detailed, which I'm surprised about. It comes with this little weapon here which pegs into the top, and as far as I know, you can also peg it in on the side, so you can have it like that, or you can even peg the thing on like that, or onto the side like that, so you can drive along and sort of cut them up sort of thing. Although I don't know what resemblance this has to Cliffjumper. It looks like an axe, but then it should be held like that as an underslung gun. A sniper rifle? I don't know. It's some sort of axe thing. Meh. So you've got detailing on the front of the blue lights, grey grille and the horns here. You've got this white translucent plastic glass. Silver for the pipes. The wheels are detailed with silver. Obviously black. You've got the hole there, the hole on top. Roof and all on the top of the car is pretty plain. The back has these black bits here and this silver bar, and underneath is quite symmetrical as well and quite clean, hides most of the robot, and you know, it's pretty good. So yeah, so let's transform this this guy. So first things first is you want to just come here and just untab these pieces so you can get access to this, and then put it off if you want. Pull it off. Yeah. And then you will never be able to get it back on. There we go. So pull it back, put it back on if yours didn't fall off, and then just put it against the side. Grab this part and just unfold this slightly. You pull the leg out, and that'll pull the whole of the the foot out, and that'll pull the whole of the leg out, like so. So you can see they're starting to form there. You then will want to sort of unclip this roof bit, and yeah, you do. Sort of lift, there we go, lift it up and then put that on top. Then you'll have access to spin this part of the body around like so. Then we can work on the legs, so just push them up so the kneecaps are onto the thighs. Rotate the wheels around, just make sure it does, it might get hindered by the pipes. Just rotate it round, it just keeps spinning, so just place it where you want it. I mostly like to keep it like that, so the wheel's at the back. Flip the feet around so you've got these silver toes, the same on the other side, and obviously this is on a ball joint, so standing is pretty good because you can get some good sort of action shots. So you can stand him up like that. Then come to the front of the car and just split the front, and that will just split this whole section like so. And you can then fold that back if you want, and leave that there. So then just rotate them out so the red bits are on the side. You can then rotate these out, fold that if you want, rotate all this out. Obviously mess around with it just to get used to how it transforms. And then this is quite a clever part is the automorph feature, where you just pull the arms up and you can see the head comes up automatically. Quite a weird face, to be honest. He looks very angry in this one, which just seems a little bit off. I was going to say Wheeljack then for Cliffjumper. So just fold. Oh no, you don't have to fold it in. Or do you? No, you don't. You leave it like that. And then just rotate that around, and then that will clip into place, and you've got that. You can just fold the arm out like that. So he's got sort of monkey arms in a way. Just put that to the back. In fact, rotate that all the way around so the horns are facing there. So they're like on the back like that, poking out. That gives him that bit of the horns disappearing. Rotate this bit around. Pull the arm out, rotate this round. The clip here will peg into here. There's no peg, it just pegs onto the side of the door. And then you can just move the arm to where you want. Rotate the arms down. So you can see he's very monkey-like. His arms are quite long. So I would definitely say to bend them so it looks more natural. Because then you can get a nice pose out of him. So he looks pretty good overall. You've got these flappy things here, but you can put them down if you want, so it doesn't cause too much of a backpack. You can see his legs are hollow and his arms are hollow, but then again, if you think about it, you've got, you know, it's got to make this figure quite big and folding, just having, you know, you're looking at it and it looks fine. There's no emptiness to it. You look on the back and obviously there is, but it's not a huge deal. Obviously there's a hollowness to the chest as well. You can see all the way through to my finger. And obviously, like I said earlier, you can get some quite dynamic poses of him sort of running if you want. Just by moving his feet and supporting him, you can sort of get him to be leaning over. You can probably, you know, have that there as if he's trying to shoot something. So he's a pretty good figure for posing. I've never actually done this posing thing on camera. I might actually do it some more, just so you can see how good the posing is. Might be a new feature. I'm interested in that now. So yeah, I mean, you know, you can hold that as that, or you can hold it as if it is the axe, but it doesn't really hold well in his hand. But you know, you can be a axe-wielding cliff jumper. Now, I did bring the other cliff jumper down from the shelf to show you. So here's the other cliff jumper. Now, I think the first thing I saw is that there's a difference in colour. There's a definite difference in the colour between the two. The first edition one has a darker red, and this one's more of a... it's more of a lighter red. Obviously on the camera it's not coming 100% different, but you can see the differences between the two, and I do think that one of them has the certain parts of these figures have the upper hands. Like for example, I find the chest on this to be good. There's a good amount of detail on here, you know, everything seems to be there and present, even though this one does the exact same thing, but it just seems to, you know, look more natural in a way. The legs are definitely screen accurate. These are not 100%. Obviously the thighs are still sort of the same, but these are different, and I like how they actually do look like the thing. And obviously you can see the feet are totally different as well. These are small black feet. These are huge red and grey feet, which match what it is on the show. Now I do though think that the arms on this one could be switched over with this one to make that possibly a better figure. Although possibly not the whole arm, just the this part of the arm, not the shoulder, because I think this shoulder looks more screen accurate, but his arms here are too long. And I especially like it because you get the feature of this. So mixing the two of them, you probably will get a really good figure. And obviously the facial expressions are slightly different. With this one, you've got an angered look, and this one's sort of like a, ooh, yeah, I'm a cool guy. And the back's obviously different as well. You can obviously they do have their similarities, but this one seems to be a lot more cleaner on the backpack, which is always quite good with the figure, especially when you're putting it against the wall, because sometimes they can be ridiculous, and you're like out here, you're out here with the figure. But there you go, guys. So that's been the review of Deluxe Cliffjumper from the Robots in Disguise line. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Make sure to subscribe for more of these. And I will be doing... okay, he's dancing. I will be doing reviews for other figures which will be coming out this year, such as the Age of Distinction Transformers. So if you're interested in them, subscribe to the channel, because I will make sure to do something like that. Also, I will be doing a competition this year. I have decided I will be doing one. What it is, I don't know at the moment. There will be a competition though, so please just, you know, I will probably announce that sort of soonish. So yeah. But anyway, guys, so I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.